Once upon a time, tucked away behind the misty mountains and under the velvet sky, there was a place called Oakhart Village. In this village, the grass didn't just grow. It danced to the sound of the wind. The flowers didn't just bloom. They tinkled like tiny silver bells. In the middle of Oakhart Village lived Barnaby. Barnaby was a squirrel, but he was no ordinary squirrel. While his brothers and sisters were busy counting acorns and hiding them in old logs, Barnaby had bigger plans. He wore a tiny, bright blue cape made from a silk petal, and he carried a small wooden sword. "I am Barnaby the Brave," he would tell the ladybugs. "One day I will see the edge of the world." One morning the sun rose, but something was different. The golden light felt a little grey. The red roses looked a little pink, and the blue stream looked like plain water. The magic of the forest was fading. Barnaby climbed to the very top of the great elder oak. There he met Professor Hoot, an owl with eyebrows so long they looked like white clouds. Professor Barnaby chirped. "Why is the forest losing its sparkle?" Professor Hoot adjusted his glasses. "The heart star has fallen." Barnaby fell from the sky and landed in the dark valley. "Without the heart star, the colors will disappear and the animals will forget how to laugh." Barnaby's tail twitched. He felt a little bit of fear in his tummy. The dark valley was far away, but then he looked at his blue cape. He remembered that heroes don't wait for someone else to help. They go themselves. "I will find it," Barnaby declared. "It is a long way," the professor warned. "You will need a friend." Just then, a loud pop sound echoed through the branches. A small, chubby dragon with green scales and tiny wings tumbled out of a bush. He didn't breathe fire. Instead, a giant, sparkling purple bubble came out of his nose. "Oops," said the dragon. "I'm Sparky. I was trying to sneeze, but I made a bubble instead." Barnaby laughed. "Sparky, do you want to be a hero?" "We are going to the dark valley to save the colors." Sparky's eyes went wide. "Is there snacks in the dark valley? I get very hungry when I'm being brave." "We will find some," Barnaby promised. And so the journey began. A small squirrel with a blue cape and a clumsy dragon who breathed bubbles set off into the unknown. They walked past the singing ferns and over the bridge of whispers. As they walked, the trees became taller and the shadows became longer. Suddenly, they heard a tiny voice crying, "Help! I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a spider's web of tickles." It was Mimi, the mouse, caught in a magical web that made her laugh every time she moved. "Don't worry, Mimi," Barnaby cried. "Barnaby the Brave is here."